Twitch, we are back. We are underground and about to talk to a mama dragon.
That we're
Travis,
probably gonna end up going.
Don't
voice
actually
it.
want to,
Voice it. What are we doing?
Watch just some like human.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
it's like a puppet. You could see like strings like pulling its wings.
Yeah, so you guys watch as these big obsidian doors swing in. And almost immediately a gust of extremely hot air comes out. You are already, hot and sticky and uncomfortable, but this is like walking into a sauna while you're fully armored.
Great.
You head in and the chamber actually goes down. There is a large pool of just red hot lava off to the back left corner. Kind of an arcing, almost like a shore along it, going on the right side. There's a curving staircase to the back going up towards a tunnel, and as you look around, there's an even larger tunnel up above and behind where the door goes in.
This is to hide baby dragons. Great.
Yeah, and in front of you, sort of along the right, because the left side is just a pool of lava, you see just shelves stacked full with various like carvings and figurines, and it looks like all of them are done out of rock. Some are, something valuable like crude jade or obsidian or onyx, but most of them are just carvings out of rock of like crude dragons. Dragon forms. It almost looks like it's building up and around into some sort of shrine. Yeah, and there doesn't appear to be anyone or anything in here. As you kind of all walk in examining, you hear the doors close behind you.
Hold on. I have something for
How was it
that
again,
that period
Travis?
time.
All right.
What's that again? Can you do that again, Travis?
No.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This is taking longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
how is I guess everyone
That's what I
reacting
do
to
when I go in.
Skype? Can what?
Skype.
She
Sorry.
posted a GIF.
Quit linking everything in Skype.
Sorry. I put it in roll 20.
Oh, okay.
You linked your photos in Skype before. That's why I put it there.
So now you
No,
have
I
to
just got
redo a GIF of Travolta confused in like
in
a
a dragon
dark
form, like-
cavern. Yeah.
So what movie is that from? Even? I can't
That's exactly what I do when I walk
It's
in.
it's
I
from
Pulp
it's
Fiction,
from
isn't
the Pulp Fiction.
Punisher?
Okay.
Punisher?
Good. That's what
Oh.
But it became a meme this year somehow.
it
Or in
became
the
a
past
meme
year.
like 2 years ago. But yeah, you guys walk in and what do you do?
Shit myself
I
promptly.
look around.
Not what does Tristan do? What do you do, Jimmy?
Jimmy also shits himself.
Jimmy
Durian, however, relies on his drow vision and holds up an arm and has everybody like stop for a moment, and we just like wait maybe a minute. I wait like a minute. If nothing happens, I go over
Stand there for a
to.
minute.
I wander over to the shelves of the carved dragons.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's a multitude of rocks, some valuable, some not, all chipped and carved in various levels of skill into what looks like a dragon. Some of them have some like, I don't know if it would be paint, but like artificial coloring applied, some kind of dye. Most don't. But yeah, they're all carved into kind of the same stature, large winged beast up on its hind legs, claws in the air.
Does it all look like a depiction of the same pose or the same dragon, maybe? Or it doesn't matter.
Generally similar poses. You like I said, it's varying degrees. Some of them are very crude, like same dragon, maybe.
Yeah, I look around and I mean, how big are these figurines? Like handheld?
Varying sizes. Some are, small and detailed and carved out of fine jade. Some are large and look like they were hacked out of a boulder.
Yeah, I go and I pick up one of the more crude handheld ones, and I don't like do anything. I just hold it up to examine it more.
I cringe a bit as he touches anything. I'm like, should you do that? I don't.
I say
that's-
out loud in Elvish. I say, "It is not mine. I'm merely admiring the handiwork." I look
just
it
nod,
over
like,
and
speechless, like, okay.
I put it down and then I continue further into the room.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, other than these shelves along the side, and the pool of like lava sloping, the sort of room sloping downward to a pool of lava, there's a stairway along the back edge that goes up into a tunnel. But that's it.
Is there an obvious center of the room?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I gesture everyone over and I make our way over and I say in Elvish, rod of ice may be on the table.
Put it on the table.
Although if anybody here could carve dragons, maybe that's preferable.
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
Durian. It's actually no, my heart.
I look around at Caben and Durian, like, put it on the table.
In Elvish, I say Alton. Actually have something else, perhaps. And
What?
I actually want to whisper it to Durian, so I'm gonna go whisper, whisper, whisper. So I want
You
this to be
whisper,
a
whisper,
surprise.
whisper. Don't keep us in
I'm-
suspense.
Oh, I'm personally whispering it to it. I want to keep this a surprise to you, Mr. DM.
Oh,
See your reaction
okay.
comes up.
All right.
Okay, I whisper to me in roll 20.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
that's what I'm doing.
I start to move forward towards the altar to put the rod of ice on it.
I say, no, Buck, wait, that is secondary.
What's the first thing we're putting then? What's the first thing that we're putting then?
Just wait, I'm trying to listen to Nina. She's whispering in my ear.
I'm typing as fast as I can.
Type faster, Josh. Type faster.
I'm just gonna call him Kobold Dude because I can't be stuff trying to spell his name.
Okay.
Rat Dude, sorry. But I mean Plague Off when I say this, Durian.
Okay. We whisper and converse. Caitlin, what are you doing?
I'm looking really confused as to why we're not being told, and I turn to Buck. Hold my hand, like.
I do the Travolta thing, like,
Josh!
Cool.
I know, I'm typing as fast as I can.
Yeah. So let me know when
he's
you're done.
upside down.
and make
Everything's
it quick.
slower that way.
Okay, type, enter.
Okay, so as you're listening to Nina, Durian, you all hear a voice probably not 2 feet away from Buck's right ear, and it says, "Yeah, so what do you guys think of the artwork?"
Belric, is that you? I'm just kidding. I don't say that.
Does only Buck hear it or no?
No, you all hear it. Like Buck,
the
it's
heck?
right next to your ear.
Okay, if it's right next to my ear, I kind of jump then.
I mean, we
Do
can
I
see in the
turn and
dark,
see?
right, Travis?
What's that?
We can
Yeah,
see in
you
the
can
dark.
you
right?
can see in the dark.
Yeah,
Okay, what do I see when I turn?
Nothing.
we're all kind of startled, like,
Hello? We have an
I-
offering for the Marquise.
Yeah, did you guys bring a carving? She likes carvings.
No, we didn't bring a carving, although I'm regretting the decision now.
Yeah, you guys should have brought a carving. That would have made things go smoother. So,
much can
what
we
the
make
hell are you
carving?
idiots here for?
To bargain for Plergoth.
For Plagoth? What the hell do you want that old rat for?
It is our business, but it has been determined that he is to be a sacrifice for our god.
Well, that's kind of a shit way to use him, if you ask me. He's got a lot of information, you know. And in front of you, Durian, you see the air kind of waver a little bit as though there's a heat mirage, and a creature looking like this appears before you.
Oh dear. Huh.
Maybe, probably about 10 to 12 inches high. He's carrying like a piece of parchment that he's writing on. He's like, no, but seriously, what the hell do you want the old rat for?
He's been determined that for what he knows, he's an adequate sacrifice to Lolth.
Oh, the spider demon goddess, whatever the fuck. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's your loss, whatever you're willing to pay for him. So, what is that exactly?
We come bearing gifts, and I produce Venric's book. I say,
Oh shit, keep that away from the lava. Jesus, you know how hot it is in here?
I did not know ahead of time. Beep. The microwave oven. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the Nine Hells, but yeah, it's actually pretty nice in here, if you ask me.
I say this. I was not aware about quite how hot it would be in here, but
Yeah, keep
A
that
book-
on the wraps. Don't bring it anywhere near the fire.
I nod and I say, this is a starting point. We have other items.
Yeah, well, I hope you do. I don't think she's all too eager to part with the old furry skin.
I pull out my wand of Fox's cunning, and I say, this I know is a more minor item, but it is of interest, perhaps, to sweeten the deal.
All right. So you
And
got
then
a
I
little...
pull out and then while he's talking, I pull out the holy symbol of Nerul, and I say, and this is the trinket off the dead corpse of the one who was slain with this book. Perhaps
Huh.
it has value for trophy purposes.
Trophy purposes, huh? Not much of a trophy if you don't kill the guy, right? But, yeah,
He was slain at my behest. His name was Venric.
okay, I didn't know the guy. All right, well, come upstairs. We'll see what she thinks of you. By the way, be on your best behavior. She's in one of her moods.
I bow.
Cabin mutters perfect.
I don't know, some fucking surface dwellers were down here, did a number on a couple of her kids. Pretty sure she's looking for them.
No, I just nod and I say, wish it was at a more auspicious time that we came, but
Yeah, you guys have shit timing. This should be interesting. Alright, this way. And he starts flying toward the staircase.
yep, you follow.
I'm going to immediately give Durian a look and raise an eyebrow.
I notice your raised eyebrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
that was
Go
a
ahead.
reference to what I whispered, Durian.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna bring up the rear of the group. Kind of
Confused
longingly
idiots
looking.
named. What the hell am I supposed to call you?
You may call me Alton.
Alton?
Alton. This is Nephany, the one who has an eyebrow twitch, That is Balinar. I point
Yeah,
to
what the
David,
hell's
and
wrong
that
with
is
that?
Ragnar.
I just shake my
Kinda
Are
head.
you giving me the eyebrows, Toots?
Uh, no.
Oh. Come on, you look like you have a little demon in you. And if you don't, would you like some?
Oh, Travis.
I was waiting for the
Travis.
pound no pepper joke there, Travis. That's why I was trying to avoid it.
What is that from?
Austin Powers.
That's what it is. Austin Powers.
Yeah,
It's a meme reference.
yeah.
Oh,
He snickers and continues flying forward.
Josh, I'm not gonna. I saw your message, but Durian doesn't reply because I will reveal that he thinks it's a bad idea. But
Yeah, so he starts flying up this like as you get into this tunnel, it's less a staircase and more of another tunnel, but it's like steep. You guys are, having to use your hands to help yourselves along. And as you do, he's just chatting away and like, yeah, it's been like, I don't know, something like 15 years since we saw the last drow in here. She didn't really like the last group. I hope you ain't the same idiots that were here before.
sounds like they wouldn't have made it out if she wasn't happy.
Oh, she likes to leave messages.
No, I was not aware of any messages, and our business is unconnected with any prior.
All right, well, it's all the same to me,
And what may we call you?
You can call me a Grept.
Agrept. Thank you for leading us in. I hope that our business is to the Marquis' liking.
For your sakes, I hope so too.
Now, tell me, Magrept, do you actually think that you actually hope for our well-being?
Well, I gotta drag all the bodies out, whatever she doesn't decide to eat, so, yeah, you fuckers look heavy.
You look fairly capable to haul bodies.
He's about this big. He kind of looks back. It's like, yeah, sure, okay, buddy. You said your name was,
Alton.
Alton. Huh. Reminds me of some famous chef I heard before. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, so,
Never heard of him.
yeah, I'm sure not. Yeah, he's famous in the Nine Hells. Anyway, come in here. This is kind of...
I believe you mean Guy Fieri. He's well known in the Nine Hells, I
Hey,
think.
you don't talk about him. Hey, demon princes ain't nothing to fucking joke about, alright? You ever see that hair on the surface world? Fucking freak you out. Anyway, come on.
GG, Travis, GG.
There's a, I guess you could call it a guest chamber? I don't know. Original constructors might think differently, but a place you can rest and, maybe ain't so full of lava.
That would be welcome.
I think it's nice down here, but,
What is he speaking, by the way?
Draconic.
Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, you and
okay.
Nina understand him. You other two, it's just like,
When he offers us lodging, I switch to Elvin and I say, "Do you, for my other friend's sake, do you speak this tongue?"
he kind of kind of frowns and says, "Yeah, sure, I can speak this. Kind of weird that you do."
I say, "We have dealings above as well as below."
Ooh, okay. All right, I'll let the Marquis know.
There's times where I switch back to Draconic when I say this. There's times where we have to deal with trespassers.
Yeah, seems to be something of a theme lately. Should be an interesting discussion with you and the Marquis. Well,
Just not.
right through here, here we go, let me, And he flies forward into kind of a large circular room that sort of bowls down in the middle, and he flies up to this, thing sort of in the center of it that raises on a dais, and he taps it and it flares up with fire and provides like lighting. You're in something like a large communal chamber. It's sort of stepped down as though there are like benches. It's sort of like an amphitheater going toward the middle where this large torch type deal is burning. And yeah, he's like, yeah, just wait here. The Marquise will be along at her convenience.
I nod.
Can I get you anything? Cool refreshment. And he flies off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys have a moment alone.
Yeah, I turn back and quietly say, "No more speech in Elven. It almost tipped our hand."
I think that's already happened. I don't think he was buying it.
You might not have, but we've apparently heard some drow speak Elven. They know it. It's not an unknown language. Nina, as for your idea, it works only if the events you allude to have occurred not hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
A little too convenient. Word would not
Right.
spread that fast.
And she knows that. Well, I mean, we could say the little guy has let slip that something has happened.
She would want.
We could just say that we happen to encountered surface
She
trolls. and we
would
happened to
want
kill them.
proof. She would want proof. We did not come
Oh.
with proof, therefore our claims are.
Actually, I have proof, Durian. Just leave that bit to me.
I'm not mentioning it unless it comes up.
I'm just saying, I do have
Yeah.
proof, though.
We're playing the game of confuse the DM.
Yeah.
You guys are at disadvantage on all rolls. No.
There's no
Cool,
disadvantage in
yes.
this edition, Travis. Wow.
Well,
No, the DM should have been privy to this, Josh. So I will say, and tell him what you told me. There's no reason that he shouldn't have been privy
Fair
to this.
enough, fair enough. Right. I
Or the
said
rest of the
that
party.
we heard a rumor that one of your kin was slain. What if we were to slay them as payment for Rat Dude, aka Clairgoth? I just couldn't spell it.
In other words, we slayed one of the baby dragons. Can we have Plairgoth and we'll slay the ones who killed Kin?
and we can throw Amareth's spare medallion and her holy symbol as payment, like as proof.
That we slayed them. So that was what Nina whispered to me, and I'm saying that I don't think that it's prudent because of it only happened in the past 12 to 24 hours. So rumor getting out and being hunted down doesn't seem to make sense to me. That's what I said.
We can amend that to the fact that little guys let it slip that something has happened.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that we would necessarily know that. But it doesn't matter. Travis is informed now. He knows what we're whispering about.
yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Cool. Yeah. So you guys are there and you wait, and wait, and wait some more.
Yeah, I settle in. Is this a place of like a meeting place or more of a resting place? Not necessarily beds, but is it just a cabin?
Yeah, there's no beds. It's benches. It's almost like, I guess it's almost like sort of a cathedral. Yeah, so very high ceiling, bench seating all sloping down to a single point where people would, focus on. It's like a circular room. So, if it were in an elven land, maybe you would have plays going on in the center, actors performing on stage. Probably not here.
Yeah, not enough light. Yeah, so I it's after 10, 15 minutes I gesture over to the party and have us sit in one of the pews or the benches and I just keep my voice very low and elvish and I say, let's keep our voices down, but we should eat and prepare for what comes. We're gonna need to offer several good items.
You know, just in case she wants to incinerate the right away, may I suggest that we sort of spread out a little bit.
If we immediately see the Marquise appear and start to spread and surround her, I don't think that's a good idea. Just
No, I mean
play-
just
everybody
while we're
needs
waiting,
to play
just
it cool.
He wants
You
to
know,
come-
if anybody's getting incinerated, it's me first because I'm doing the talking. Just please, let's not come up with these battle plans. Let's come up with plans about how we're not going to fuck this up.
Well,
give her
no,
everything.
I'm just saying.
Give it.
I was gonna say quest is good. Quest for service payment.
Cool. So
I
yeah,
do not, and I say quietly, I'm like, guys, I think we're dealing with an elder dragon here,
No
an older being. I do not want to tangle with said elder dragon, even if we have to leave in shame with only the clothes on our back. That may be necessary, but I don't think it is. We have a mission, and we're going to accomplish it.
cool. Yeah, and
then
as
I
you kind
whisper, there are ears everywhere.
of yeah, and as you say that, you see a Grep kind of fly back down the tunnel he went up into and says, "Yeah, the Marquise will see you. She'll give you maybe 10 or 15 minutes. You know, don't stumble over your words or take too much of her time. She's like I said before, she's in one of her moods."
Thank you, Egrept.
Yeah. Come on, this way. And he starts buzzing up another sort of steep tunnel up and outwards out of this thing.
How
And
much?
as you-
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
How much gold do we want to chip into this one?
Oh god.
What? You didn't ask
I
for
don't know.
gold. He's
No,
leading us.
I'm not tacking to him. I'm tacking to you in reference to our offering.
And I just say, I just go shh.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys start climbing up. And just for my own reference, how late can we go? Like another hour or
Another hour.
An
Probably.
hour is our
think
stopping
that's-
point, right?
I think
Yeah,
that's our
10
usual.
hours are our usual
Yeah.
time to stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't need to stop. So
Okay. Can we take a quick 2 minutes
Yeah.
Sure.
for my own DM stuff?
Sure.
All right. 2 minutes real quick.
All right.
Well, if we're taking 2 minutes, I'm gonna go put this guy to bed. So
Okay.
it might be a little bit longer, but
Sure.
Okay.
That would be perfect.
All right, Twitch. We're gonna take another last break of the night and stay tuned for the final part of our show. Thanks for watching.